What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Dennis Nderitu, live at Nderitu Basketball HQ. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm back with another video. Yo, guys, you know the drill. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn on notification posts so that you never miss any gems I'm dropping. And without further ado, man, let's get into it. So the previous videos will be covering a couple of teams and a couple of matchups, but in this video I'll be looking at Egypt versus Guinea. And without further ado, let me just get into it. So you got Egypt. Egypt has a FIBA World Rank of 60. Egypt has a record of 5-0 in their group. This is a team that it was the only team in Group E that qualified. Morocco, Uganda, and Cape Verde had to kick rocks, but there's some news reports that are coming in that maybe one of these teams is gonna make it through. So I'll just make sure to keep you posted. But in this case, I'll just be focusing on Egypt alone. So Egypt played 5 games. They're supposed to play 6 games, but Uganda with the whole COVID situation, they were not able to play with Egypt. But Egypt managed to win all their 5 games, had a plus minus of a plus 105, and went 5-0. So then that unbeaten category with Tunisia, Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria. So yeah, then that unbeaten tier, and they're pretty elite. So let me just get into them real quick, because the Zamalek team comes from Egypt, and they're the team that won the BAL, and pretty good. I mean, they won their first BAL championship, and it was a pretty surreal, just to say the least. So let me just go through the games that they played. So Egypt matched up with Uganda. These games, mind you, these games took place in late November 2020. So Egypt matched up with Uganda. Egypt beat Uganda 96-77. So you can see Egypt beat Uganda in emphatic style. So Egypt just started off with the campaign to go unbeaten. Then the second day they matched up with Cape Verde, and Cape Verde, although they tried to make it competitive, Egypt just pulled away with the win, 91-82. So you can see Egypt was 2-0 at the time. Then the third day, Egypt matched up with Morocco. So Egypt beat Morocco 99-67. Egypt was 1 point shy from getting to 100 points, so to make it the highest scoring game in the whole qualifier. But anyway, I mean, there's not much to say there. So Egypt just handled their business pretty well, beating Morocco. So these games took place late November 2020. So moving on to early February this year. So we had Egypt matching up with Cape Verde. Egypt beat Cape Verde 94-65 in a blowout win. So Cape Verde had to lay down and let Egypt just do its thing. Then we got Egypt matching up with Morocco. Egypt beat Morocco 84-59. So these two are blowouts. So you can see this team is not gonna let down. And the Egypt versus Uganda game didn't happen, which is very unfortunate. I feel so bad for Uganda, fellow neighbors here in Kenya. But anyway, I just hope they hope the situation materializes and they come back. But anyway, as per the books, Egypt finished round out the record with 5-0, and they were unbeaten. And as you can see, I mean, none of the games that Egypt matched up with these teams, Uganda, Cape Verde, and Morocco, were even close. All of them were just blowouts. They were just, I mean, Egypt just stamping their authority on these other teams. So you can see they were the strongest. They were the strongest team in that group. So strongest state, strongest country in that group, and it goes to show you that also the Zamalek team was pretty strong. They're also unbeaten. They have that winning culture, and they're not gonna let any other team or any other country get in the way of that. So let me just get to it real quick, especially when it comes to team comparisons. You know how the drill goes. We have to check out them team comparisons. Now we'll be comparing Egypt to Guinea, and on 2-point field goals, Egypt leads that stat 54% on 2-point field goal shootings, as opposed to Guinea 48.5 field goal shooting. So you can see both teams just shoot pretty well. They shoot pretty decent. They're shooting over 47%, which is pretty good on the field. And from three, you can see Egypt leads that stat 39.2%, near 40% from three. So that means Egypt knows how to knock down the three ball pretty well. So Egypt, give credit to that. If they can knock down the 2-point field goals and 3-point field goals like this, they may have a chance of, beating these other good teams. And either these are the teams they're gonna match up with. So but on three, from the three ball, especially in Guinea, I mean, these guys they're struggling to to knock down them threes, and I feel Egypt's gonna take advantage of that, and I don't feel like Guinea, if they don't shoot them threes in an efficient rate, they're gonna lose this game to Egypt. So in the free throws department, you got Egypt 67.4 shooting from the free throw line, and Guinea only had 61%. So you can see Egypt, although both teams are struggling from the line, you can see Egypt with the 2-point field goals and 3-point field goals getting in. So you can see that the free throws, they just need to shoot at least 75 to 80% from the line. So that 67% is not pretty good, but I'm pretty sure they're going to ramp it up and shoot better. But for Guinea, they have to shoot better from the charity stuff. That's what they call free throws. Make sure you knock down them shots. And when it comes to the rebounds department, you can see the total rebounds, offensive and defensive rebounds, goes to Guinea. This is the only stat that this Guinea team seems to shine in. But it's not by a wide margin because, Egypt is just trailing them. They're only 3 bounds shy from getting to Guinea. And defensive rebounds is pretty close. They're only 2 rebounds shy. And also offensive rebounds, you can see it's only 1 point something rebound shy. So you can see both teams know how to crash the boards pretty well. So both teams are not letting up, and this goes to show you that these teams are not gonna let any other team or each other beat them in the rebounds department, because it's pretty important to get them rebounds, second chance points, defensive rebounds, fast break transition points. We need them. So yeah, Egypt and Guinea have the size to do it, but Egypt, I feel like they have what it takes to lead in this statistical category. In the assist department, you can see Egypt really knows how to share the rock. 24 assists to Guinea's 14.3 assists. So you can see Egypt knows how to share the ball pretty well, spreading the well across every other team mate, and they're able to make every piece in the roster get involved, because if only the starting 5 gets involved and these other players don't get involved, it's gonna be a very difficult, tall ask to make sure everybody participates in the game. So you can see Egypt knows that, and that's why they make sure they spread the rock, get good looks, and this is something that Guinea is struggling in. So yeah, that's that. In the steals department, you can also see Egypt knows how to pick each other's pockets. 15.6 steals as opposed to Guinea's 7.7 steals. So you can see Egypt in that department is pretty elite, especially as you can see in the 5 games they played, they were not close. I mean, they were just total blowouts, and no team was able to beat them. I mean, no, the games are not even close. So I expect that to be the same thing is going to be replicated. And Egypt is a good team. Even in the blocks department, you can see, okay, both teams are tied almost at 4 blocks. It's only a point. It's only a 0.6 differential, but you can see Egypt leads in that stat as well. And they need to block the shot and be able to get them rebounds pretty well, especially defensive rebounds, to make sure that those shots don't go in. But hey, you never know. Maybe Guinea can turn it around, but it's highly unlikely because Egypt's games that they've played, the five games that you've seen, they're not even close at all. So you can see Egypt knows how to stamp their authority on the other team. So I feel like Guinea is just gonna be another team on the pile, and they're gonna suffer an L if they don't make the necessary adjustments for a team like Egypt, because Egypt is unbeaten, the elite status, same tier as Nigeria, Tunisia, and Cote d'Ivoire. So you can see both those teams, man. These teams are the ones who I feel like they're the governors, and one champion is gonna be derived from that, unless the Senegal does anything else. But hey, let's just talk about Guinea at this point. So when it comes to fast break points, you can see Egypt leads this stat by a wide margin, 24.2 fast break points as opposed to 4.5 fast break points. You can see Guinea lacks any experience in the fast break, doesn't know how to fast break, so Egypt's gonna cash in on that big time. And also points in the paint, Egypt uses their size, uses their long reach, uses their height, their everything that they have in their roster to be able to, get them points on the paint. That's why their 2 point field goals is 54%. So they know how to score points in the paint and also points off the bench. As I stated earlier, in spreading the well across all players in the roster, Egypt knows how to do it best. That's why they're leading in points off the bench with 53, as opposed to Guinea, who are really, really struggling. Only 13 points. They only got 13 points off the bench. Are you kidding me? I mean, Egypt knows how to do it, and that's why every game that they played was a blowout. So, I mean, Egypt is on that level, man. They're on that level of Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Tunisia, and Guinea. I'm not sure if their bench is gonna be better, because if their bench is not, and Egypt comes back, Egypt's gonna inflict so much damage, especially when the Egypt starters are out. So both benches have to be good so that you can see competitiveness throughout the whole game. But hey, Egypt, they know what to do well. So yeah, man, Egypt all the way. So let me just look at Guinea and the group that they played in. They saw Group C. So Guinea is a Group C team. So Group C, it was Cote d'Ivoire, Cameroon, and Guinea, and Equatorial Guinea. So Cote d'Ivoire was number one in that group, another unbeaten team. But we're not going to talk about Cote d'Ivoire now. We're going to talk about it maybe in a next video. But this time, Guinea finished their game with only 1 win, 5 losses. Out of 6 games played, 1 win, 5 L's, plus minus for minus 82. So you can see off the bat, Guinea is not in the same level as Egypt. So you can see Egypt is going to whitewash Guinea. And I guarantee that based on the stats, based on the games that Egypt has played, based on the way Egypt has gone out in those games, so I don't think Guinea stands a chance in beating a team like, Guinea stands a chance in beating a team like Egypt. Excuse me. So yeah, without further ado, man, let me just get into it real quick. So this was early February. This is early February 2020. Cote d'Ivoire matched up with Guinea. Cote d'Ivoire started the campaign to go unbeaten with Guinea, so they beat Guinea 58-50. This game was close, but Cote d'Ivoire just pulled out with the win. Then we got Cameroon versus Guinea. So Guinea just got blown out by Cameroon 90-59. I mean, it was pretty embarrassing way to go out in that game. Then Guinea matched up with Equatorial Guinea. I mean, Equatorial Guinea beat Guinea 82-75. So at the time, Guinea was just 0-3. They were yet to win a game in the first go-round in early February 2020. So Egypt, for some context, Egypt played late November 2020. So a Guinea team played early February 2020. So there was a time difference. But hey, I mean, the game is a game, and Guinea was yet to win a game. So then when you look at February 2021, this year, late February, early this year, Guinea matched up with Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire is not going to lose to Guinea. They beat Guinea 87-73. So unbeaten campaign still continues for Cote d'Ivoire. Then we have Cameroon matching up with Guinea again. I mean, Cameroon just straight out beat Guinea 98-67 in a blowout win. I mean, this is just embarrassing for Guinea because they suffered at the hands of Cameroon again. The first go around, they were blown out 90-59. The second go around, 98-67. So you can see Cameroon just had Guinea's number. Then the last game, the only game that Guinea won, was with Equatorial Guinea. So Guinea won this game 80-71. Rounding out Guinea's record to 1-5 out of 6 games played. 1 win, 5 L's. So you can see the difference in class when it comes to Egypt versus Guinea. So the highly superior team in this case is Guinea. Is not Guinea. The highly superior team in this case is the one and only Egypt, the home of the Zamalek, the BAL champions, and I pick Egypt to whitewash Guinea in emphatic style. I mean, they've blown out the 3 teams that they played with, and I expect Guinea to be blown out as well because Guinea, they don't know how to match up with a team like Egypt, and I'm pretty sure even if they practiced, you know, Egypt will be ready for them, and an L is going to be ready to be served to Guinea, and I expect nothing less from that. So that's what I gotta say. Egypt's gonna beat Guinea. So if you guys like the video, make sure to leave your feedback down in the comment section down below. Make sure subscribe to the channel, turn on notification posts. Make sure to like the video, hit the like button. Make sure to watch the video till the end because I'll be coming up with new videos. And yeah, man, I'm out. Peace.